ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Warframe. I'm your host with the most, as always, Francois878, and today we are going to be talking about Ambulas Reborn, the brand new Corpus-centric event going on. We're going to talk about the new Ambulus boss fight, and I'm just going to give my general opinion on things. Now, for a little overview of what the event actually is, Argo Glast is back. He's our boy in the parent sequence. He has received startling transmissions from Freud Beck about a new project called Ambulus and the Animo processors, and basically our job is to go and stop them. Pretty much. So first things first, you need to get Animo beacons. You get Animo beacons by fighting the Ambulus prototypes, which you're seeing in the footage right here. Now, Ambulus prototypes can spawn on any open-air Corpus level. Any. It's not one specific level, it's not one specific map. You can do any open-air Corpus mission. It's really great. This event in general, spoilers, is a little grindy, and when I say little, I mean it's quite grindy, but just because you can pretty much play whatever mission type you want, capture, sabotage, defense, interception, whatever, there's a lot more flexibility. So when you get bored of doing defense missions, you can do sabotage missions real quick, or capture missions, or if you want to, you do a survival or an intercept. It's the amount of grinding on the same level is very minimal if you want it to be. So that's a nice thing about it. I will say that. That being said, Ambuluses do drop different Animo beacons depending on the level. Obviously, a level 10 Ambulus is going to drop fewer than a level 40 Ambulus. But once you have all of these Animo beacons collected, then you can fight the final boss and destroy the Animo processors on Pluto. Ghost clans are required to have 400 Animo beacons earned, and that's total number earned, not the total number that you have. So you can spend them, and it'll still count. Ghost clan is 400, Shadow's 1,000, Storm is 2,400, Mountain is 7,200, and Moon is 31,800. Fighting the Ambulus on Pluto, the final boss, does cost 40 Animo beacons, but don't worry about it. You should get 42 back at the very least, because Pluto is a high-level fight, so you should have no problem earning those beacons back. Now, this is the first event that we've had with a token system. Because these Ambulus drop these Animo beacons, you collect the beacons and you can pick your own rewards. It's not a tier-based reward system like in previous events. So it's pretty cool. I like it. The rewards, the personal rewards, are as follows here. We've got the event badge for 25 beacons, event sigil for 50, a Ambulus Noggle for 100. Now, those are all the basic rewards, tier 1 stuff. Now comes the juicy stuff. We've got 6 early access syndicate mods. We have 1 new syndicate mod per syndicate, obviously, and they're all worth 75 Animo beacons apiece. In fact, everything else on the list is going to be worth 75 beacons. This is very interesting. This is sort of an optional thing. If you want to farm them now, great. Farm them up. If you don't, if you just want to wait until they come out normally and use your syndicate points, you're more than welcome to do that too. I think it's a great system, personally. But the final 3 mods that are being offered are unique, very unique. We've got the Aviator mod, the Sacrifice mod, and the Fulmination mod. The Fulmination mod is new, and it's basically just a secondary version of Firestorm, which is that your explosives have a larger blast radius. It's alright. I'm not sure it's going to see a whole lot of play since they have changed launchers around and have made it very easy to kill yourself, but we'll see. Sacrifice is a mod for your Sentinel. Basically, it will revive you and then blow up, which may come in handy. Same sort of thing. I'm not sure I've got a spot on it for any of my builds. I'll take a look, though. We'll see if it sees any play. And then the Aviator mod, which is actually a mod that was just released as I started playing and never actually managed to get the first time around. But it's actually a damage resistance while you're in the air, which is interesting. That I could see some play on the floatier frames, especially Zephyr, if you keep her in the air a significant portion of the time. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't actually gotten any of them yet, but we'll see. Overall, I really like the event. It is a little grindy in the amount of points that you need to get everything, but the fact that you can play any mission type that you want kind of counters that a little bit. I would still say it's a fairly grindy event, but it could definitely have been a lot worse. But that's about it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Warframe coming very soon. I've been your host of the most, as always, Francois878, signing off.